Hello, everyone. So now it's kind of like the proof is in the pudding, as the old saying goes. How well did my recipe of making this thing more pick resistant work? I haven't practiced on this or stuck a pick in it since I've upgraded it. So we'll see. I'm trying to Bogota it first, just to see if I can get a fall set. And I'm hoping that the serrations and everything else will prevent it from being Bogota'd. The most I should be able to get out of it is a false set, but so far, I don't know if you can see that. I don't think I've gotten. Now I'm going to try a rocking. That was raking before. I'm going to try a little bit of rocking. You got to watch out with 15 thousandths in rocking because you can easily bend or break a pick, but let me try a little bit of combination rocking and raking, different angles. Alright, so I haven't completely given up on raking it yet, but I didn't fiddle around with it that much before and open it, and it had spools and didn't have any serrated key pins in it. Now it does. So right, so I don't think I got any pin set. Let me try that again. Maybe I'd overset somebody. Pull this tension wrench back a little bit. Try it a little bit more. Now, I think I might have gotten a false set there. I felt a little bit of turn. It's hard to tell when you're getting this violent. Maybe. Alright, so that has worked pretty well, I'd say. It doesn't want to be raked open. Now, sometimes even if I'm, it's not a challenge lock, I'll rake it to get like a false set, and then I'll finish it off with single pin picking. I'll just find out which one's giving me counter rotation or feedback, and then I'll set that one, and usually that's all it takes. But in this one, I first wanted it. Alright, I got a little bit of movement there. I hit like pin 2, and this is pin 1. I'm feeling something from him, but it kind of bounced back. My initial purpose was to make it more resistant, if not completely resistant against Bogotaing. Now, nothing's going to be like completely 100%. I just overset one just to see if I've overset him, how it feels. Alright, I'm getting a lot more crunching in this one. And like I said, it was a hard lock before, but now I'm gonna have to manually counter rotate this guy, I think. Unless I'm on warding again. There we go, got him. A little bit more movement, another click, about the middle, like 2 or 3 or 4. Oh, the only way I got it open before was Bogotaing it. I hadn't picked it open. Of course, that was the first time I was trying to mess with it. I had given it a real long session. I'm going to try to mess with one again. I'm not sure if I overset him. Alright, let me go to the back, because I know in most keys, even if I didn't see the key on this particular lock, most keys are set where the highest cut is in the back. And the intent behind it, I think, is you're going to overset all these other pins when you try to set that one. So let me get this gem out of here and switch over to an SS-Dev with a little bit more reach. And I'm going to try to work on pin 6 back there, maybe even 5. Alright, pin 6 is kind of springy, and I know it's a really tiny pin, so it's got to be pushed up a lot. So I probably overset him, but I'm hoping that it'll fall back down if I did, because I'm not going to have super strong tension on this. I don't want to make this a real long failure video, so if I don't get a lot of action at 10 minutes, I'm going to cut it off. I'll still put it up, because this is kind of like a series now with this lock of picking it open, then really bogotaing it open, and then trying to pick it open. Well, stuck there. That warding is kind of tough to mess around with. I'm going to have to go up and sideways. I'm hung up on somebody. Give me a little bit of counter there. I haven't got a whole lot more out of this movement on this core. Got another click in the back. It was like 5. 5 feels kind of spongy and like I'm oversetting him when I push on him. It does give me some... When you do bottom of the keyway tension, it's kind of hard to tell when you lever down if you're getting counter rotation or is just your pick pushing on the tension wrench. Sorry, I was feeling something there in the middle. Alright, so usually another high set one is pin number 1. And pin number 1 is tricky because usually your tension wrench is up there. And when you try to set it, you lose your tension wrench. So I don't know if this was designed intentionally or not, but it's pretty effective for knocking you off if you're trying to pick it. Alright, I'm not getting a whole lot here. Let's try to lightly rake the pins with my pick, just in case I overset somebody. And I keep getting hung up on number 5 back there, number 6. So I'm going to try to set him. I got a click out of it. Now 5 is right next to him, and when I push up on it, I feel crunch, crunch, but I don't feel any click, and I don't feel any movement on the core. So a lot of times that's like, oops, did I just do something wrong? Alright, that thing's still solid. My hand's starting to cramp. 8 minutes. So, I would say that I'm going to switch to top of the keyway tension. Well, I don't think I think I've overset a lot of people, and if I had them turn on the core, I think I lost it from all my shenanigans in here. Trying to get these pins to go up. It does feel more, you definitely feel those serrations when you try to push the pins up, man. It's like crunch. I'm trying to find a binder, and they all feel kind of, nobody feels real springy, but nobody's really giving me that's why I probably have to, I'm going to try to, in mid-flight, switch over to top of the keyway tension, not lose what I've got here, if I can find my tension wrench. Sorry, this is all scattered because well, this one will work. There we go. Voila. Alright, now let's proceed with where we were. Get back to picking. I do like top of the keyway tension, because I got more room. I can sometimes feel the pins better. Ooh, just like that one. That pin right there is is either set or I'm going to lose my tension wrench. Man, I think I've overset that pin right there. It's like pin 3, and it is kind of a deep cut one. Because when I push up on it, it feels like it wants to bend this pick, and this is only a 15 thousandths. I want to make sure that I'm just going down the stack trying to feel each one. I'm at 10 minutes 31 seconds, but it's still kind of interesting for me. Now, so I'm going to switch to a slightly different pick here. Sorry, I can't find all my stuff. I'll see one over here. Sorry about my hand getting in the way. I like the shape of this guy. I think this is that 20 thousandths Sparrows pick, that one of the ones. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel some counter there on 5. 4 feels solid. 2 feels solid. 1, this is the tricky part. No, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Alright, I'll let everybody off. So I might have set 1 pin, maybe 2. I didn't hear too many clicks when I let off, so I'll start another one. But so far, yeah, this thing is definitely different. I can't Bogota it, and I'm having a hard time single pin picking it. So score 1 for me is lock B for upper, and strike 1 for me as lock picker.